you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love.
We got home so late last night that we couldn't really do anything but go to bed. We unloaded the Jeep this morning because I need to go get groceries and stuff now that we're here. So Jason and I are about to head to Walmart to do our first official grocery trip in the new house. The last one doesn't count because we were just visiting.
Hi, thanks for stopping. What can we get started for you today?
I'm picking up a mobile order for Sandra.
For Sandra. You got it, you're good to pull up.
Alright, thank you. But we still gotta unload the trailer and all that, and then of course unpack everything and find a place for it. So.
Hello, there's that nice coffee.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Oh, that's good. Alright, we got a big haul to get through real quick. I got a big jug of water because,
Well, this is in here. You just want me to set it in here?
just put it right there for now.
I know this one's putting on top of it.
Technically, this has the water and ice dispenser, but we gotta figure out getting the filter out so we can order a new one to replace it because I don't know how old this filter is for the water, and we haven't figured out how to get the ice to work yet. Hopefully, we're getting a new filter will make the ice work again. Cause I need me ice.
A filter's not going to make the ice work.
It might.
If the ice maker's broken, a filter doesn't fix it.
But I don't know if it's actually broken. You're gonna have to wait to put that on until I can clean the toilet.
Okay, well I gotta pee. So
Do you
this.
sit down to pee?
Yeah! Because it prevents splash.
Let me see that.
Why?
Christopher's fat ass broke the toilet seat.
It was cardboard.
So I had to buy a new toilet seat because it was cracked across and would pinch every time he sat down. So I gotta clean the toilet because he didn't have toilet brush cleaner and stuff this whole time.
Now imagine if you would have broke it and I called you a fat ass.
We've got some Capri Suns, got apple juice, and this is Christopher's juice. Orange mango.
Nike's in there.
We got 2 things of soda, frozen meatballs,
Nike.
Italian seasoning. My eggs fell out of the trunk and I'm pretty sure they busted. Oh, gross, yep. Well, one of them busted. Some frozen mozzarella sticks. We've got Olaf popsicles. We've got some Uncrustables. Great, and then the new raspberry ones for them to try. I wonder if Christopher might like it. He usually prefers strawberry jam. A pot roast, ham, sausage and bacon, pork chops, ground beef, and some chicken. Cheese, Italian cheese, butter, sour cream, goldfish, tortillas, taco seasoning, some rolls, and honey marshmallows, some Go-Go squeeze yogurt, some applesauce ketchup. I got this banana cake mix because I want to try it. Like I like banana nut muffins and I want to like banana bread, but it's just like something about banana bread throws me off. So I'm hoping maybe the banana cake will give me the taste that I want for the better texture. And maybe the icing will help. We got some Go-Gurts. Heavy or whipped topping, strawberry syrup, tea bags, some ramen, elbow noodles, gnocchi, sugar, potatoes, some apples, tomato, lettuce, strawberries, green beans, spaghetti sauce, corn, sausage gravy, peas, more green beans, evaporated milk, biscuits, soup, cheese dip, beef broth, icing, cream of chicken soup, and then a bunch more kids soups. Bananas, mandarin oranges, grapes. Alright, that's all the food stuff. I showed the toilet seat. I also got this 2-in-1 toilet bowl brush and plunger set because I figure we're gonna need a plunger eventually anyways. So instead of just getting like a cheap little brush set, I decided to get this one. Which I was gonna get the cheap plunger and brush set, but I didn't like the shape of the brush, so I splurged on this one. Because it's a little bit cute. Got some diapers. I got the key copied so I can have the key. Got some dry erase markers for my boards. Toilet bowl cleaner, dog shampoo, and nail clippers. Got a new tripod because all of my tripods got broken. I don't have any working tripods for my phone. I still have my camera tripod, but I can't put my phone on it. So, I needed a new tripod since now I have a whole house to film TikTok content in.
Are you done now? I done now.
And then I got a basket for the fruit. I got a fruit basket. Oh yeah, and I grabbed this little thing so that I could make sweet teas. But I have no idea where my pictures went, if I even kept them. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how I want to organize all this stuff and try and start unpacking my kitchen stuff. This right here is basically the only pantry space we have, but it's deeper than it is wide. So I would have to like stack it front to back, but then I'm not going to be able to see what I have, and I'm going to have to dig through stuff to get what I need, or so that's annoying. New bed set finally arrived, so we can switch to our king bed. Although we're going to be sleeping on just a mattress. We didn't have room for the box spring and the bed spring, so we're going to have to sleep on the mattress on the floor until we can get a new bed frame. I wanted to get a new one anyways because our box springs are kind of broken, and I want a headboard. So. It's so pretty. This might be like my favorite one we've done yet. And we've had a lot of bed sets in our relationship, like a lot. Alright, we got some Amazon packages to open real quick. Got a magnet for the dishwasher that says clean and dirty. This one isn't really house related, but my planner ends this month, so I had to order another one because this is my favorite planner that I've found to keep up with all of my stuff. I originally bought it when I was homeschooling London, but now I just use it for myself. These are like shower caddy adhesive strips because we have the shelves, just not the adhesive anymore, so that I can hang them up in the bathroom. Got a indoor security camera so I can spy on the kids. It makes me nervous. Like right now they're sleeping in the living room on the futon since we don't have their room set up, and whenever I'm back here like laying in bed with Jace and I hear different noises or I want to check on them and I can't just get up every time because they wake him up, you know, I like to have a camera so I can just check on them. And lastly, there's still so much stuff we have to buy, but I can't get everything at once. So this is just the start of things. I got a paper towel holder thingy to mount underneath the cabinets to hold our paper towels so that they're not rolling all over the counter. I just got back from Walmart because I needed to go pick up a second window unit because it's hot, and I thought of more things that I needed to get grocery wise anyways. We got French toast sticks.
Please move.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
And popsicles.
Hey, you got magnesium glycinate working for you?
I haven't been taking it.
Was it working for you?
I don't know.
You're supposed to just sleep better tonight. Out of there.
That I found. Marshmallow spaghetti.
Well, it's just marshmallows.
It's marshmallow spaghetti.
Are we gonna gate off that too? You got 3 gates or 2?
I got 2. The other one's gonna go here and sometimes there. It's gonna have to go back and forth sometimes.
I'd rather gate off my room so I can keep the door open. No one can get in it at night. Dogs, whatever.
Okay, well, I want it there so that I don't have to worry about the dogs and the kids running out the front door.
Okay, yeah, never mind. There's fine. Yeah, never mind. I forgot that that's already gated off.
Potato chips, flour, some cheese. I'm obsessed with my cheddar cheese with Lay's snack right now. I grew up eating it as a snack, and then I like always go so long without eating it, and then I am obsessed with it again. Got chips for the kids. More milk. Jace requested pickles. I didn't know he knew. Like he's had pickles, and I knew he could say pickles, but I didn't know that he could point out pickles by name. Does that make sense? But we went down the condiment aisle and he started pointing, going, pickle, pickle. And I was like, oh, you want pickle? Peanut butter.
Yay.
Jelly. This cookies and cream spread. And some mandarin oranges and fruit cocktail. Some oatmeal, birthday cake oatmeal. I haven't been able to find this for the longest time, but Ohio has it. That's the only oatmeal the girls will eat anymore. These frosted cinnamon roll Pop-Tarts. I don't know if I'll like them. Like, I wonder if they'll taste similar to the brown sugar cinnamon ones, but with icing. Well, no, those ones do have icing. This is different icing. I don't know. If I don't like them, Christopher might. The kids probably will. I got a cherry cheesecake kit. And I got the strawberries and cream pebbles for Christopher to try. I literally just bought him 2 cases of soda that are still mostly full. But I finally found some of the new Mountain Dews at the store today, so I had to grab them anyways. So we got the Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew and the Summer Freeze Mountain Dew, which accidentally got a 0 sugar one without realizing it. Needed more paper towels, a juice because I like the lid, Jace's juice. I wanted a Snickers and some sugar cookies. For me to be such a picky eater, I find it kind of funny that I like a lot of those like typical, you either love it or you hate it foods. Got brown gravy mix because it's always nice to have on hand. Needed ranch. Coconut oil to try for the dog's skin because their skin's really dry right now. And then I needed to replenish our spices because I apparently didn't keep any of ours. So all we have here right now is salt, pepper, garlic salt, and Italian seasoning that I just bought. So I was like, you probably need to buy like your normal, most used seasonings again. So we've got cinnamon sugar, Kinder's The Blend, Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse, Kinder's Steak Blend. I like their stuff. Cavender's All-Purpose, some lemon pepper, seasoned salt, onion powder, chili powder, paprika, brown mustard. This is the majority of the seasonings that like I cook with, but obviously if I ever plan to make something that requires something else, I can buy it at another time. This is just like our basic spices stock. And then I obviously got the window unit, which is going in the game room. This was not really big enough for our bed because my bedside table is smushed over here and there's 0 room over there for Christopher's. But the way that this room is set up is awkward. Get off my bed with your Cheetos. We're not eating in the bed, especially not Cheetos. But this room is set up so awkward because this wall right here is where he had the bed. There's where the shelf is, and I don't want my bed under the shelf. And the TV was on this wall. So then we swapped them and put the bed on this wall and the TV and the dresser on that wall, which it kind of blocks the bottom shelf a little bit, but it's not a big deal. And it seems fine, but this wall is just not big enough for a king-size bed plus 2 side tables. And once we get an actual bed frame, it would probably take up even more space and be a little bit bulkier. But then the only other option is I was gonna say once we get a headboard, I was gonna say we could put the bed in this little, like, because this part of the wall, I don't know if you can tell, like, it is sunken in. I don't know how like that part of the wall goes in. So I thought it would be nice, like if we had a headboard to put our bed in that space, in that nook, and then have our end tables on either side. But the problem with that is we'd have to have the window unit in the window, and we can't put a headboard in front of a window unit. So then, the only other option really would be to put the wall, or put the bed on that wall, because it's a bit wider than this wall, and but then the TV would have to go over there on the dresser, and I just, like, we can't really put anything in front of the window unit, I feel like. I ultimately want to mount the TV because I don't like having to worry about the TV getting knocked over, because Jace has knocked over too many TVs and broken a TV and a cord already. I prefer for the TV to be mounted, but there's just not really any space that makes sense for the TV to be mounted, because Christopher's refusing to mount it and like just swivel it out to watch it for whatever reason. And the other thing that's kind of complicated in all of these rooms is we keep finding outlets that don't work. One of the outlets in here we know doesn't work. I think hopefully it's the only one that doesn't work. I don't know if we tried them all yet or not, but we know the one outlet over here doesn't work, so we had to run an extension cord or a power strip for the TV. And we know that there's one in the living room that doesn't work, which is on the main freaking wall where we were gonna put the TV in the living room, which sucks because that's the only configuration in that room that makes sense, because the wall that the couch is gonna be on, where the couch has been, has windows, so we don't want to put a TV over there. If we mount a TV, I wanted it to be on the other wall because that's just what makes sense, and I don't want to have the couch like back, like the back of the couch facing the kitchen. I don't really want to do it like that and have it like just in an open space. So we're gonna have to figure out, we're probably gonna have to figure out running an extension cord in there too for the TV in there. But I'm probably gonna talk to Christopher about switching things around in here again, because this wall is just too small. I feel like we need to put it on that wall and deal with the dresser being over there, and hopefully it won't. Like, the dresser itself wouldn't really block the window unit, but with the TV on top of the dresser, it would, unless we had it like really off center, which that drives him crazy when things are off center. The main thing I need to worry about unboxing.
Mommy!
No, don't touch it with our Cheeto hands. No Cheeto hands on the bed. You're dirty. You're messy. Messy. Yeah. Yucky. Ew. I feel like the main thing that I need to worry about unpacking is clothes, but I don't know where to start because one of our dressers broke when we tried to move it, and we didn't bring the other one because we weren't planning on using it anyways, and it's too big. So we're kind of down 2 dressers right now. So we have this one long dresser in here that barely fits anything. I have the girls' dresser so I can put the girls' clothes up. I have a dresser for Jace's clothes, but I need a second dresser for me and Christopher's clothes. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that, because in our last house we had 2 dressers in our room for our clothes, and we had a giant walk-in closet that had tons of space and like shelves and storage and stuff that we used for clothes. And well, now we have one closet for all 4 of us, 5 of us, and one dresser right now for me and him. So I just, like, I feel like, so I just don't know where to even start when it comes to clothes. And so much stuff needs to be washed before it gets put up because it's been sitting in trash bags and storage with spiders and stuff.
Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your